Hey everybody, Basket here, and this is day 3 of my Nether adventure. There's a ghast around the corner, and I basically want to head east. Which way is east? This way. So, where he is where I want to go. Where is he actually? Okay, so it looks like I'm sort of safe. I'm going to grab these mushrooms if I can before the ghast shows up. I don't have any bow. And so I have to, consider that while I'm trying to defend myself. Let's go ahead and start heading east. Make sure it's still east. Yep, okay. And then we'll go. And we'll have to watch out for this ghast. He could be a problem. We'll see. I'll go maybe up through there. I'm trying to get high up is my goal. We'll see how that works. There's a big lava lake below me over here. Alright. Let me go this way a little bit first. And I'll have to be ready with some blocks if I run into lava. It's going to be very quick. Alright, and then we'll turn this way. Okay, good. I think I might do a gradual increase in my, so that way it's not just directly as stairs. If I gradually increase my height, I think that will be a little safer, maybe. So make sure I'm heading, okay, good. And then my Y is not as high as I actually want it to be, but we'll stick with this for now. See how that works. It sounds like I'm by something. Okay, that's red. That might just be fire. I don't hear any lava. So this might be an upper shelf. And it is. Okay, let's take a peek. What do we have? Alright. Let's go into this cave. Maybe. Is there anything in here I want? Not really. This goes back down. Okay. So let's work our way up. And I think, I forget exactly where the roof of the Nether is, but that's sort of where I'm heading. We'll see. And of course I didn't start my timer like I wanted to, but that's okay. I think I see my voice recording time, and that's about when it matches up pretty close, so I think that I should be able to use that as my guide. I always forget to start the timer. My pick is holding up pretty well. Alright, let's go a little up higher. And then I'm basically, assuming this works out, I'm going to just keep on trying to do this for a bunch of episodes. It's not the most exciting thing to watch, but it does potentially get me closer to beating, to getting the goal. Let's see, so what's our height now? 113. I'm trying to remember what the height of if it's at like 200 or something. So it might be pretty low still. Although this seems to be, quite a bit of netherrack, so it seems to be working pretty well. I should have plenty of food. I have 2 steaks, and somebody pointed out that I actually have ingredients to make 1 pumpkin pie, so I could do that. But we also have a bunch of soup, so it should be plenty. Right now I'm not really using very much, it seems like. And then, yeah, for some reason I was concerned that I was not heading east. because that would be silly if I did that, headed similar direction for 2 episodes or something. If you guys are interested at all in Faster Than Light, it's a pretty cool game. I did a live stream, and I've put those as episodes on my YouTube channel. Right now, there's not a lot of traction on or not a lot of views on those, but it might just be people don't really know much about it. It's sort of it's a roguelike, if you're familiar. So Minecraft is kind of roguelike, where the terrain sort of generates randomly each time you load up a new level, sort of thing. And it's you're a ship captain, and we have a crew. You have to do different tasks. It's pretty fun. You can check that out. It was on sale during that last Steam sale for like $2-3. It was pretty good, pretty cool. But yeah, even when it's not on sale, I think it's only like $10. So I think it's worth it. How much iron do I have? Okay, so I mean, eventually I might actually get through 2 diamond picks. So if that happens, I'll just switch over to iron, I guess. And then if that starts running low, then maybe I'll just hit up the surface. See how that works out. Oh, what else is new? The Ragecraft series is coming along really well. Scody and I are it's challenging. I think the one out right now is we're trying to do. There's a hobby puzzle, or like a Ninja Academy. So we get jump boost and a speed boost. It's pretty difficult. We have to try and find where the wool is. It's never easy to find. And I would speed this up for you guys, but it's not allowed. So I might maybe put in some music or something, so that you guys have something to listen to. If it was a live stream, I could talk with the channel, or the chat channel. Not chat channel, but this is the chat. Let's see what else is new. Got a new TV. And I started watching The Wire recently. I just finished that, actually. So I've been enjoying watching on Amazon Prime. On my TV has a built-in instead of having to use the Roku. It has a little bit better interface than the Roku. And we're coming up on oh, there we go. So then I have to break the break below me, so that I could run away, but I could also just break one spot below me, so that it'll allow it to fill it up. So let me switch over to that. Cover that up. No problem. It looks like I used a little bit of hunger, but not very much. So we'll just continue on. So right now I'm at so the one thing I'll have to take care of is when I actually build the portal, I'll have to adjust my Z, because the Z is supposed to be 0 at the end, I think. So I'll have to fix that up before I hit up the overworld. But we'll see how it goes. And I can put in torches for you guys, but since I'm covering a lot of ground and I don't have, infinite amount of resources. I mean, I have quite a bit of wood, but not, not a whole lot. So I'll try and brighten this up in post, I think. I hear footsteps, so I must be by a cave. And let's see, what else is new? Got a few different games from the Steam sale. Like, I think, Anno 2070. I got Gary's Mod, and I got Similar stuff. What else is there? The Plague Inc. Evolved. It's a pretty cool game. Been playing that a bunch, trying to beat the fungus section, where you're designing a fungus that's supposed to wipe out the population, but it spreads pretty poorly. So I haven't really been successful yet. But anyway, so some of the other games I might start up a series on those, because they seem pretty cool, or at least like I started out, because like some I haven't even messed with at all. So we'll see if they're much fun or not. I don't really know much about the Anno 2070. I think is like SimCity sort of, but in the future. So based on the description, that's what it seemed like. We'll see how that is. And the Christmas season's coming up, so I'm looking forward to having a lot of family visiting, and oh, we gotta break the thing. Okay, good. Family visiting, and let's go. So let's go up a little bit. Okay, good, clear. Family visiting, and then we're also going to be visiting some family as well. So we'll see. We'll play a bunch of board games when we go visit my wife's family. My family's not too much into board games, but hers are. So we play a lot of, like, I'm really into Dominion. It's like a card game, pretty cool. And if you watch the most recent South Park, it's not the South Park isn't the right. It's more mature than I think a lot of the people that play Minecraft. But if you are an adult and you've watched last South Park, it was pretty funny. It was talking about a few different things, but one of the topics was about people recording, playing games, and then other people watching, as opposed to actually playing the game, watching people play the game and talking. It was cracking me up. The whole time, my wife kept on looking at me because I was just cracking up, and she was like, saying, do you see how this? I think in the video it was about Call of Duty, but mostly at least. But it was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. But if you're younger, then there's other stuff in the episode that wasn't very appropriate, so you should not watch it. Oh, is my coordinates? So I'm all the way up to 1,000 on the X in episode 3. So I think that this approach is working pretty well. I'll end up being at, right now, if I built a portal, went through, it would be at about 8,000 X, which is a lot. So we'll see how everybody else does. It must be pretty close to the roof of the Nether. So there goes one pick. Let's make another one. Diamond pick. And then we'll go ahead and grab this back up. Oh, good. I thought I was going to drop something. What? Oh, because I used up the diamond. I was trying to figure out why I was collecting blocks. Oop. A bit of a leg spike there. What's that about? 1 second. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. So let's continue this on for quite a ways. I'm wondering if other people are using the same sort of tactic, and if so, I'll have to continue doing it. Otherwise, if I'm way ahead, then I might go to the overworld just because it's more interesting to watch. We'll see. Oh, I actually hit a cave up here. Any goodies? I only eat a steak. I think it's 3 lunches, or maybe it was 4. Oh well. Lava. Save a little bit of my pick by going through some caves. Alright, continue on. This is still east? Yes, good. And here we go. I think there's about another maybe 4.5 minutes or so in this episode. Should be able to cover a lot of ground. When I first heard this challenge, I was trying to figure out, what the best approach was, trying to get food and going through. And then he mentioned the alternate worlds rule, and he was talking about he being Michael. He was talking about the how you can go into the Nether if you want. And then I was thinking for food, but then I realized that actually traveling through the Nether and then building a portal at the end would be a pretty good strategy. So that's what I'm going with. But then now I realize that digging a 2x1 tunnel for 5 episodes, however many episodes, I guess about 5 episodes, will be pretty boring. So I might have to come up with a different plan to make more interesting video and less likely to win. If you have any thoughts on that, go ahead and post down in the comments. If you think that I should focus on trying to get the highest X and then winning, or if I should make a video that's more interesting and then go to the overworld. Oop, there's another cave. Anything good? Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back up here. And it's possible doing this, I might end up hitting some lava pocket and then not reacting quickly enough. And so then I would die. Or maybe there'll be a hole that I don't really notice and fall in. It's possible. I've done it plenty of other times in the Nether, where it's hard to see. Like, since the textures are all sort of the same, there could be a hole below you and you wouldn't even know. I could fall all the way down to my death. I think I'm actually run out of pick before I really get to very many episodes in. I've already gone through about a pick so far, and this episode's not even over yet. So I might need to go to the overworld, get some more supplies, come back, and then continue on. That might be one strategy. We'll have to see. And let's see, I'll break a block here. Just kidding. So if you see a particular person that has some pretty cool stuff and you want to point it out, feel free to put that down in the comments below so that I make sure I don't miss that person's episode. Like if you saw, like, let's say maybe Derp Guru did something that was super cool, some sort of cool strategy that you think I might want to use, then let me know. Been liking got quite a few comments on the last 2 episodes. Alright, let's go. Let's utilize some of these extra caves. I guess that's it. Okay. So now we're up to almost 15,000. 1,500 in the Nether, so then times 8. I think you picked this direction because there wasn't very much ocean, but I wonder if I might exceed what he sort of scoped out. We'll see. I think we're approaching the end of this episode. I didn't start the timer, but I have it's going based on a guess. So we'll dig a little bit more. And I think that... Oh, sounds like I'm by a cave. Maybe even a bigger area because there's a ghast. But let's go ahead and end this episode now. Let's put out a torch so you guys can see a little better. And I'm BasketMC, and I hope you enjoy watching. See you.